Heather with Simply Real Life, and it's Monday, the day I do my meal planning. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about Meal Planning Monday. So the way I do it is planning a week at a time, and during this whole stay-at-home order, I've tried to minimize trips to the grocery store. So back before all this started, we came up with a list of 20 meals that use basic pantry staples that we can rotate through. That way we wouldn't get too tired of it, but also they're simple. We keep the things on hand. It's easy to make a grocery list. We know what we're out of, and so that's kind of how I draw from my list. And then if there's other things that we get in our produce box delivered or something different, and we can be creative and come up with other ideas, but we go back to our main list of 20 meals that have our staples that we know we have, and that's kind of what I do with meals. So this week I'm starting to plan out, and like tonight we're gonna have taco casserole, and we can look over here and see that I need for taco casserole some cornbread mix, some black beans, corn, taco seasoning, hamburger meat, and cheese. So all very basic, simple things, easy to mix up, throw in the oven. And then I need to come up with a few basic plans. This Friday we're having pizza, which is something the kids love, and we usually put it on Fridays. They can help with the toppings and that sort of thing. And then I'm going to draw from my list and come up with some more meals. And usually I plan from Monday to Sunday, and then after I have all my meals written down in the days, I go back and pull the necessary ingredients to make a list if I need things from the store or what we need to get. So that's kind of how I choose to do things. It makes life a little simpler just to be able to not have to sit down every week and come up with something from scratch. So if meal planning is something you struggle with, or you think this would be helpful, I would encourage you to come up with a list for your family. You can sit down and brainstorm. It's going to depend on how many people you're feeding and what kind of food allergies and things like that you have, but just come up with the most frequently eaten simple meals at your house. Make yourself a list. It doesn't have to be all at one time. You can pop by and write things down as you think of them, and after you've compiled the list, put the ingredients on there, and that will make meal planning in the future much simpler. All right, so as you can see, we've got this week all planned out. Started making my list of stuff that we need. And this is my list of things to draw from. And also we can go back on months past and reference what we had and see how we kind of mixed it up and draw from that as well. Sometimes I'll write out to the side some breakfast ideas, some lunch things I want to prep ahead of time just to give myself a heads up on what we're doing. But this hangs on our refrigerator in this plastic, and that way everybody knows what's for dinner this week. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day. Thanks.